got you feeling the way, up in your feelings to stay. I got you feeling the way, feeling the way, feeling the way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys already know what it is. It is Quarantalk Sundays. I came really close to not filming this video today because I've been running around getting it. Like, I have come off of quarantine. I came off of quarantine Friday and I just been out and about picking up packages and just, just doing a lot. And then today is Super Bowl Sunday, but also is my sister's birthday. I want to start adding something to my Quarantalk Sundays, which is favorite Fridays or my favorite of the week. But today I'm going to throw a little twist in there because I do have a huge haul that I have. I bought a lot of things. I'm going to start off by showing you guys my Crocs. This is my second pair of Crocs. And I got them off of Amazon, and like, look at the little jewels that I have, or whatever they're called. They're so cute. And I got all of this off of Amazon, including the Crocs. So I'm going to start with my Walmart haul. I bought a lot of good scent, not good scent. I bought a lot of self-care stuff off of Walmart. Recently, I have been obsessed with the OGX brand, and I bought a ton of stuff from their brand. I still have stuff I want to get. Like, I want to get the Morocco line. I think it's called the Morocco line or Argan line. I don't know. I have the coconut line, and I have, of course, what everyone have, which is the coconut and coffee line. Like, if you haven't gotten your hands on this, this is the most sexiest smelling stuff that you can get from a drugstore. Like, this right here, to me personally, is top of the notch. Like, it's super creamy. Well, let me show you. It's super creamy, super thick, and it smells so good. Like, if I could, I would buy it like all the stores, like all the stores. But I gotta leave some for my brothers and sisters. And it's like the perfect coffee scent. Like, you know how some coffee scents is just so strong, overbearing, and just too much sometimes? Yeah, not this one. So I also picked up these two. And I bought one originally from Walmart in store, but then I went ahead and bought some more online. I really like the packaging. I like the brown packaging, and like I said, I like how thick the consistency is of all their lotions and how like strong the smell is. Like, it's not like no weak scent. Like, it's like you put it on, you're gonna be smelling like coffee. Not strong coffee, but cute coffee. And this smells like shea butter, of course, and it's just super sweet. I also picked up the Camille Rose coconut water leave-in detangling treatment, and I also got the penetrating hair treatment. Now, I already have this, but I forgot that I had bought this, so I went ahead and got it again unknowingly, but whatever. I'm natural, and us long natural hair girls, we use a lot of products, so yeah. And I got the Dove pack. I got 2 packs. One is in the shower right now, and when I tell you this smells amazing, it smells amazing. Okay, now I want to just throw this out there. I personally love smelling like a snack. Okay, either I smell like a fruity snack or I smell like a warm sugary snack. I like smelling like sugar, like fruity sugar, cookie sugar. I like smelling like it. So majority of the products I do buy, I buy because it smells sweet. So I don't want you guys to go out here and buy all these products and be like, oh my God, this smells like a 12-year-old, or this smells like someone who's like trying to get a sugar rush, because I like smelling sugary. So I got this Herbal Essence Potent Aloe and Mango Real Botanicals Curl Definer Shampoo. And I also got the sulfate free conditioner. I personally love Herbal Essence line. When I used to wear my hair out a lot, especially when I first went natural, I used to always use Herbal Essence to detangle my hair, to wash my hair. I used the coconut line. I forgot the exact name of it, but that's what I used to use to pre-poo and detangle my hair. And when I tell you, my hair could be so tangly, like I'm talking about, I went weeks without like brushing my hair and combing my hair because I used to mold my hair into a bun and not like brush it or comb it for weeks. And when I used to use the Herbal Essence coconut line, it used to melt my hair. Like my hair used to be so easy to detangle, and it's super affordable. So if you are just going natural and you're looking for a detangler that you get a lot for your money, because the size that I get is bigger than this actually, and it works amazing. So I wanted to try this line. I feel like I ordered another line, but I don't know if I did or not. I have to go on the Walmart website and see if I ordered it, but I'm pretty sure I ordered another line. So I don't know about you guys, but Bath and Body Works come out with fire scents and then they just stop selling them. Like, okay, that season's over with, we're not gonna sell it next season, and we're not gonna sell it the season after that, and they just stop selling the bomb fragrances. So I found this website where they sell retired scents from Bath and Body Works. I'm not talking about like a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm talking about 3 to 4 or 5 years ago. Retired scents they sell on their website. And I went ahead and I purchased from her, and I'm actually appalled because I got this whole line of stuff from this seller, and I got all of this for like $40, which isn't bad considering that you can barely find this. You can't really find this anywhere. No, you can't find it nowhere. So when I saw that she had it, she had the lotion, the soap, and the spray. I got this for about $40. I was like, I gotta hop on it. So I'm definitely going to try to remember to leave the link down below to the website, because if you're one of those, you know, Bath and Body Works shoppers and you have a scent that you just love and they just do not sell it anymore, you know, she might got it. And she had this cup of warmth, and this stuff smells so good. My best friend Ashley, she's the one who put me onto it like a long time ago, and she was hooked on it, and I have been hooked on it ever since then. So I finally found it, and this one is vanilla chai, toasted biscotti, and a sprinkle of nutmeg, delicious sips of comfort. And this is such a warm vanilla-y scent, and I just love it so much. Another line I got was from about 2 summers ago, and my little sister actually had it, and I have been looking for this scent ever since then. And like I said, I went on the website, and of course they got it. So I ended up picking it up, and it is the Beach Nights. I got the lotion, I got the soap, and I also got the perfume. And I got this for about $40, maybe 30 something dollars. I couldn't choose between this one or the Bonfire Bash one, but I went ahead and got this one because this one has more of that marshmallow vanilla scent to it. Bonfire Bash, it does have that marshmallow scent to it, but I feel like it has like a smoky like musk to it. It has a musk marshmallow scent to it, whereas this one is more of like a sweet smelling, more sweet marshmallowy scent. I will go back and actually get the Bonfire Bash one because I love the smell of marshmallows. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like obsessed. I've been trying to find the best blow dryer out there to cut down my blow drying time, and also try to cut down the heat damaging side, because it doesn't matter how low you put the setting on, it's still heat. So I've been looking at reviews on Dyson, and I've been seeing reviews on this blow dryer, and I really have been, I waited and I waited. I looked at videos upon videos, and I finally grew the balls to purchase this blow dryer. And y'all already know, the Dyson blow dryer. This makes me want to take all my twists out and just try it out, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I can't really give you guys a review on it yet because I haven't used it, to be honest. Also, when I had bought it online, I don't know about anybody else, but I got the option to get a free comb attachment. I know some people had to pay for it out of pocket, but when I had, purchased my Dyson, I ended up getting this for free. So, yeah. Super excited about this. I like the way the teeth are. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Dyson comb attachment, but the teeth are like triangles. So you can get really, really close to the roots, which you can't get with a lot of comb attachments. So super excited to try that. Today, my discussion that I want to talk about is following your gut feeling, aka your intuition. Some people don't believe in having intuitions, but I feel like when you have that gut feeling about something that's telling you you need to do this, you should do this, and it's like that constant nagging feeling, I feel like it's your intuition. And sometimes I feel like it's God talking to you. So with following your gut feeling, how do you know that something is your gut feeling? Is the question a lot of people are going to ask. Like, how do I know, like, it's my gut telling me that I need to do this? How do I know it's my intuition? For me personally, if something is telling me, like, if my gut and my mind is telling me to do something or telling me something more than once, like, it's like a nagging thing. Like, it's like a gnat. Like, as soon as I look at it, it's like, do this. As soon as I open my eyes, it's like, dang, you need to do this. A prime example for me is with my class. So those of you who do not know, I am in school. I started school around September. I came in straight out of the Army. I've been in the Army since I was 19, and I am going to school for the first time. This would have been my third class. So I enrolled into this history class. It was African American history since 1877. Now, I was super excited to take this class because, first of all, it's African American month right now. Like, it's Black History Month, and I'll be learning about African American history. So I was super excited about the class, but when the day came of the class and I looked at the syllabus, it just was not for me. And I want to go deeper into what I mean it was not for me. So we all have different learning ways, like we have different learning styles. So my intent on going into the class was to really dig deep into African American history, African American culture, what really happened after, we were freed as slaves. And I really was excited to like gain that experience and gain that knowledge. Now for me, I went to take the class to gain insight, gain information, and really enjoy the class. I was going to try to rush through the class. Now, what I was going to do is I was going to switch all of my note taking to digital. I've been wanting to do that since my algebra class, but algebra is not really a topic that you can do digitally, whatever. So I created all these folders. Well, I created a folder for the class. Then within the class, I created subfolders for each week in which you have to like read certain stuff for each week and answer questions for the forum for each week, and then the essays that you're supposed to do for each week. And I was finding myself waking up and just like dreading it. Like I would go to sleep like, gosh, I do not like this class. Like I don't want to do this class. Like I just don't like, to the point where I would like read, like I'd be reading it, I would be enjoying what I'm learning. But then like the thought of just having to do the forums and stuff, I would just not want to read anymore. I wouldn't want to do it. And I got to the point where I was like thinking like maybe I should just do all this work like weeks ahead of time and just copy and paste it. Like that's just how much I did not enjoy this class. And I say this to say, like, you as a student, you know yourself, you know how you learn, you know what you're capable of, you know what you're not capable of, and you know yourself. And I feel like if I would have continued on with that class, I would have been setting myself up for failure because I would have not enjoyed the class. So the whole time my gut was telling me drop the class, but my mind was saying like, oh, I don't want to give up so easily, like I can do this, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. But my gut was like, girl, drop the class, drop the class. Do you even need the class? Drop the class. So then I was speaking to my occupational therapist that I have assigned to me in the Army, and I was like, let me go look at the school that I want to go to when I go to Florida, and let me see if it's required. I went, saw it was not required. So I'm like, this is God's sign to tell me to drop the class. Now granted, I do have the thought of feeling like I'm wasting time because I'm not in class right now, because I've been a little scary. I haven't been taking 2 classes, but I feel like this is the break I need. And when I get back up with going back to school, I'm going to be taking like more than 1 class at one time. Now I say all this to say that sometimes your gut is setting you up for success. I feel like your gut feeling is that feeling of you knowing yourself, and you know your mind doubts you, like your mind messes with you, like your mind could be your worst enemy sometimes. Like you can do something, but your mind will have you so anxious, so scared, so nervous to do it that you don't actually do it. Whereas your gut comes in and it's like, you know that you can do this. No, you should not do this. You know yourself. So I say this to say, follow your gut in anything. Because every time my gut has told me to do something and I did not do it, I ended up regret doing it. Like, I really believe in having intuitions, because I feel like I have intuitions so good. Like, I could meet someone and have an intuition and be 100% right. Or sometimes I feel like sometimes like my intuitions just pop up in my head, but it'd be like so negative that I'm just like, no, that can't happen. That cannot happen. But it can. Because at the end of the day, your gut is your intuition. Your gut is what separates the facts from the non-facts. Now your mind could like literally eat you up alive. Your mind will have you thinking about all this stuff that's so untrue that probably will never happen, and just have you doubting yourself. But then when your intuition, your gut comes in, it's like everything just starts to make sense. Like for the longest time, I have been wanting to go to school for some years now. Like honestly, like for some time now, I wanted to go to school, but my mind was just like, oh my God, you're old. Like you're old. I'm only 24, by the way. But the way my mind was set up, it just had me believing like, you are starting school at 24? Does that? You should have been in school. You need to just focus on, you know, doing this 20 years in the Army and then retire, right? That's what you need to do. But my gut was like, girl, you don't even like this. Like, girl, you know you can do better. Girl, you know your potential. You need to start school. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do this. My gut feeling was telling me I need to do something. But my mind was just like, girl, don't. Girl, why? No, you're this. You're old. You're not smart enough. You barely did good in this topic in school. Why would you want to do it like as an adult? Like when I really started following my gut feeling, when I tell you, I have been so much more happier inside, internally. Like I said, my last video, happiness comes from inside. I have been so much more happier. I've been much more happier. And I have been making better decisions. I've been having better sound judgment. Even when it comes to men, that gut feeling is going to tell you everything you need to say. That gut feeling is what you know deep down inside, is that intuition. I personally don't believe that not everyone has intuitions. Everyone has to have intuitions. It's just about how strong is your intuition. Mine is strong. Like, mine is strong to the point where, like, it sometimes eats at me. Like, this is what you need to do. But my mind be so scared, whatever. That your mind is your worst critic. Your mind sometimes could, like, set you up to fail. Following that gut, you will make better decisions. And when you make your decisions, it's not so much just making better decisions. You will just feel that it's right. Even if you have that little bit of fear inside of you that you just don't know if you're doing the right thing, when you do it, you will feel like when you do what your gut is telling you to do, or when you're listening to your gut, your intuition, you will feel a huge weight just lift off your shoulders. Like, oh, this is what I was supposed to do. And that's how I felt when I dropped that class. Like, when I dropped that class, like, I was like, oh, yes, Lord, I'm free. When you have that gut feeling, listen to it. Because she, them, they're not wrong. They know what's best. That intuition is true. Follow that gut feeling. Like, when something don't feel right, you listen to it. You listen to when I don't feel right. That intuition is just like there. It's like embedded in you. You listen to it. Because when you, I promise you, I've been there, done that. When you don't listen to it, and then you think back to where you're like, I knew better, but you didn't do better because your mind was your worst critic, and your mind was telling you like, girl, don't do that, boy, don't do that. Like, no. And like my gut feeling lately, like my intuition lately has been strong. Like, so strong to the point where like I know it's the right thing to do. I don't even question it. Like, I may question some things, but some things I'm just not gonna question. Like, for example, with my move, like when I get out of the army, like what I want to do, like I want to move down to Florida and I want to go to school. And, you know, I have doubts, like, oh my God, like your family's not down there. Your family's all up here in Virginia. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But I just have like this intuition, this gut feeling that I just know I'm doing the right thing. Like, it's not even like a discussion. It's not for discussion. It's just not. It's like, this is what I have to do. Like, this is my destiny right now. And I don't want to listen to the thoughts, the negative thoughts that crowd my crowd my judgment. And I'm a huge believer in God. I am. And honestly, I feel like my intuition a lot of times is God talking to me. And that's just how I feel. And I feel like those negative thoughts is the devil trying to hold me back from what I am destined to be. Because I know I'm destined to be something great. I know I am. And like, my negative thoughts can be so overpowering sometimes that it clouds my judgment from seeing what I know I can be. But then that's where my intuition comes in. That's when God speaking to me comes in and lets me like, no, like, you can do this. You just did this. You just came from here. Why can't you do that? You can do this. This is what you need to do. You need to drop this class. You need to go here. You need to talk to her. You need to do this. You need to say this. I don't want to say it. You need to say it. Like, listen to your gut and like intuition. Because sometimes, most of the times, majority of the times, all the time, that's the path that you need to be on. And your gut, your intuition, God, whatever you may think it is trying to lead you down that path that you deserve to be on, that you need to be on. So that's my talk for today. That's my Quarantalk for today. That's just my thoughts that I've been having going on in my mind from this week is intuition. Because intuition, God's speaking to you, your gut feeling is real. And if you don't believe it's real, stop. Go a few years without listening to your gut feeling and listen to those negative thoughts, and let's see where you go. Because most people who do that, they're nowhere near where they want to be at in life. They're nowhere near it. So that'll conclude my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and please stay tuned for another video. Peace.